Hey guys, it's ACM for short here, and in this part of the Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red walkthrough, we're going to be headed to Island 7, and we're going to be, completely exploring this island and seeing what's good here. Finishing up the Sevi Islands and our complete walkthrough of that and everything. So, if you guys are confused how to get to 7 Island and why you don't have it in your game or whatever, you can go ahead and check part 38. In part 38 we unlock Island 4, 5, 6, and 7. So if you don't know how to do that and this is where you're coming to, you can go ahead and check part 38 and it is there for you. Okay. So, on Island 7, we have two ways to go. We have directly up and directly down. You can't go any other way. Now, up, we have just randomly 2 trainers and then a place called the Trainer Tower. And the Trainer Tower is just a place where there's a couple of extra, weird things where you kind of, go battle some trainers for a whole bunch of times with some level limits or... It's strange. It was fun back when I did it in Emerald, when Emerald first came out. But that's pretty much it. There's nothing too much important there. So we're just not going to go in there. We're going to head south, and we're going to unlock the unknowns and all that stuff. So, once you arrive at 7 Island, we're going to head completely downward. And there's a couple things on the way. Now, there's a lot of trainers in this part, guys. So you got to be... prepared for this. Now this trainer right here, he offers to teach your Pokemon Sword Stance, which is a move that boosts your attack stat by 2 stages. So basically it doubles your attack. So that's a pretty good move. So if you ever have competitive battling, that's a very good move. So now the unknowns are a Pokemon that are obviously unknown. There are these Pokemon that represent each letter of the alphabet along with comma and exclamation point. Or, sorry, question mark and exclamation point. I don't know why I said comma. So yeah, the unknowns are, there's 28 of them, A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, and then question mark and exclamation point. Now they're pretty cool Pokemon, but they don't have any strength or any value worth in battling. They're really bad worth battling, but they're pretty cool Pokemon. Now, let me just stop right there and point out that these 2 trainers, guys, will ass fuck you. They're really good. They have a Miltank and a Tauros, which is ironic because that's my team on Black and White. I have a Tauros and a Miltank, and they are a team together. So it's kind of funny that that these people had both of them. I was like, wow, that's ironic. So, we're going to, on Island 7, there are 7 mini islands at the bottom, at the very, very bottom in the water. And, yeah, they are just empty little caverns and stuff. There's nothing too special about them because you're supposed to unlock this thing in the Tenobi Key, which is what we're going to do here. So if you don't know how to solve the puzzle of the Tenobi Key, it's a pretty simple puzzle. I think you can get it on yourself, but if you can't, here it is right here. We're about to head right back into there. And it's simple enough. All you need is strength. So you're gonna do exactly what I do in this video. You push this straight up. I can't really guide you too much because you just kind of have to watch it and see what happens because it's kind of a complicated concept. But there's those 3 up there, and then this one's kind of tricky. You want to make sure you do this part right. You got to push those bottom ones to the side like that, and then get, So, once you place all 7 of these boulders on these spots right there, it's going to say this noise or whatever, mysterious rumble echoed from far away or something like that, and you're just going to head down south now. Okay, so what you did was just unlock the eligibility to have the unknowns in the wild. Now, if you don't do that part, the caverns where the unknowns live will just be empty little places. There will be nothing in there, and, by solving that problem or quiz thingy, they are not eligible to come out. Okay. So since there's 7 islands down at the bottom, actually, I'll say that later, but yeah. Okay. So yeah, you do need strength and you do need surf, by the way. Just a little heads up. And there are so many trainers. So many trainers. Alright, I think we're coming up too close soon. I think there's like one... No, there's one more trainer after this one, so 2 left. Okay. Actually, there's a couple on the islands, but you don't have to battle them either. Okay. Ace Trainer. Now, in this house right here, there's a guy who has his little Chancy, and he does this mysterious Chancy Dance that fully heals your Pokemon in your party. Now, don't you wish you could just Chancy Dance whenever and it would work like that? That would be pretty cool. If you can just, like, I don't know, do that wherever. And then over here we have on the table, I think it's a Lucky Punch or something. Yep, Lucky Punch. Okay. By the way, this walkthrough was actually recorded about a week ago, so thumbs up for memory, guys. Thumbs up for good memory. So, once you do this, we're going to head directly south, and that is the last trainer we have here. Now, here's the part where we begin to surf among the ocean blue. And, alright, there are 7 islands here. Now, I can't really be too specific on where you actually go. So, I'm just going to be here. I'm going to give you like a little scan. Okay, so each of these little mini islands have a similar room like this. Okay, there's Clifford Chamber and Dilford Chamber, I'm sorry. And then there's, you know, all these chambers have their own little names. And so, you know, see, it's all the same kind of concept. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you my own map, okay? So, here's a map of the islands. In just a second, we'll see. Right when I leave this place. So, this is a very right one. So, here's a map of the place, guys. Each of those islands, I'm going to name them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those are just my way of naming them. Now, over here, these are the unknowns that are in these certain islands. Okay, Z and exclamation point, V, W, X, M, B here in that one. Hopefully that makes sense. And here's these other ones. Now, if you didn't understand that chart, based off of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picture in the very beginning that I said about 20 seconds ago, use this chart and this tells you everything where every unknown is located. So hopefully that is a little bit more helpful than just randomly, you know, sending you out there. So it's pretty fun. I caught all 28 of them in my original file, but I'm not going to do it in this one because it's it doesn't really get you anywhere. But yep. So, you know, that's pretty much it for the unknown part on these 7 islands. Next up, we're going to be catching Mewtwo, then we're going to be catching Suicune, and then we're going to be getting Aerodactyl, and those are the last 3 parts of the Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire walkthrough, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you in 2 days, alright? I'm out. Peace!